Hello, hi, good morning, happy Monday. And I'm Rebecca, right here, me. So how was the weekend? I didn't even realize it's the weekend. So just all mixed in together, right? Oh, what in the world? What in the world? What I got going on here? And I'm so crooked. Let's see. How about that? Is that how? I think so. And still lots of room down here at the bottom. So I didn't work on these. I didn't work on some other things, but I did not work on these. So I'm going to continue working on my kitty cats. Still need some bits and pieces on here. Still need some bits and pieces. And I screwed up and didn't leave a door. Hi, Abby. Hello, Miss Abby. Pretty girl. Pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl. You wanna go over here by the window, don't you? I know you do. Go ahead. I'll move this out of your way so you can go to the window. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, ooh, there's a big yawn. Big yawn. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Your tail's whipping me in the face, honey. Your tail is hitting me in the face. Come on. Is that really where you're going to stop? Is that where you're going to stop? Right there, huh? Oh. Right in my face. My pretty thing. Yes, hello. If you don't know, this is Miss Abby. Hi. Yes. Hi. Okay. Yes, hello. Oh, you're going to purr for us. Purr, 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 purr. Such a loud purr, baby. Such a loud purr, baby. Oh my goodness. Mondays, I don't know. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, all the days it takes me a little bit of time to get moving. Get my coffee in me, wake me up a little bit, see what is going on. You have your tail in my face. Hey, Angie Brown and Allison, how are you ladies? Oh, ow, Abby, right in my eye. You whacked me right in the eye. How are you? Don't hit me in the face with your tail. Still working. Oh, Abby, really, seriously. Oh, you're getting in the box, really? You're gonna get in the box. She sure is, and she's sitting in the box. That's too funny. Too funny. Except I need the things that are in the box. Can I have this from underneath your feet? Move those piggies. Move those piggies. There you go. There you go. Let's put one of these hands in here. Let's put one of these hands in here. No clue where my smaller scissors are. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm okay. The whole house to myself. Oh, yeah. Sounds fun. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, you're sliding everywhere, honey. That's gonna. Oh. Did you all have a good weekend? Let me get a lighter color one. Doesn't feel like a Monday. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it does feel like a Monday. Maybe it does feel like Monday. Monday, Tuesday. Storm's out there calling for you, Abby, so she can beat up on you. She does. She calls for Abby. She meows, and she's looking for her. Actually, she's very vocal to anybody. She calls for us too. Like when we go outside, she'll sit at the front window and meow. I hope she doesn't do that. I doubt it until we get home, but I don't know, because we leave. I'm concentrating on cutting out this hand. This hand may become a trademark. I might put it in all my stuff. Pretty neat little hand. So what's the plan, Stans? What are y'all doing today? Just gonna hang out on the tube, on YouTube? I made, what is going on with my phone? Let's see what's going on. I just had to go around and call a catalog company that I used to buy my son's clothes, but I am happy because their mistake came out. Oh, there you go. Happy mails to send out. Emergency alert. 7-month-old baby. Child abduction. That's what that's all about. Listen. Hold on, I want to see, make sure where this baby was stolen from. No, didn't take me to it. Okay then. Okay, guess not. Guess I won't. All right. That tag is cute. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. Got the kitty looking this way, meowing, and I'll put a finger saying, look that way. Look that way, kitty, kitty. Free shipping to return and free shipping to reorder the right thing. Ooh, plus buy one, get one for a penny. That sounds good. You can't hear me? Allison, can you hear me? I don't know. I don't know where everybody is. I guess I need to, I can hear you. Angie, do you have me muted? Guess she can't hear me. I can't tell her if because she can't hear me. Hey. Is that Lulu? I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, Jug's bark is different. You can hear me now. Awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. Ooh. Hey, Shannon. Huh? Did you think to put sugar in my coffee? Yeah, I did. You gonna taste it? No, I think you're like saying, oh, I'm going to make sure you don't taste this coffee. So you're saying it's too much? I'm saying there's no sugar in it. Huh. How about she says, huh, huh, and then, oh. He's so funny. Guys, Jughead is so funny. She's watering the plant, so I'm sure she'll stop in, Allison, and we'll tell her again. Hi. We say hi to you. So is that all I want to put? Oh, there's really no. There's some sides here that don't have anything. So this, no, I gotta come up with some more stuff. I might need to pull out my. Oh, I totally forgot what I did on Saturday. So y'all know I have a cuddle bug, right? Y'all know that. Well, my plates are so warped. I'm not getting good cuts, and it's really irritating. Well, I've been looking, and online you find them for about anywhere from $20 to $25, and I think they sell them for that. Mainly, you know, they're discontinued, and they're really, really heavy to ship. Well, here I found one for $20 locally, and it's like used 5-6 times. The plates are like amazing. I would have paid $20 just for the plates. I'm happy with just the plates. But yeah, I went and I got another one. Well, I got the plates. That's all I care about is the plates. So I'm so excited. So the reason I remembered and that came up is I was thinking, well, maybe I need to do some, maybe I need to cut out some cats. Well, I got some cats here. I have enough cats. I think I need like something to counteract with the cats. Like he's got a little spool of thread. It'd be cool if I had a spool. I'm sure I do. I haven't looked through my things in so long I kind of forget. This little guy's cool. See, there's nothing on that side. I need something up here. See why I gave homework that you should have looked and found all your little beats and bops, and I didn't do it. So shame on me. This is why seriously, this is why it took me so long last time, because it was finding all the little pieces and things to use. You spent all your money. Yeah, that's I did not want to. I should not. I said I wasn't going to go to sales, Allison. And I did, and I spent money, and I'm so mad at myself. I was doing so good. So, I did get my iris tower. My other one, the one that I ordered, but it was broken. The replacement came in, and I haven't really put anything in it, but I'm going to use it for, hi, Lulu. Hi, Lulu. If y'all don't know, we're babysitting Lulu, which is Gatton's dog at his other home. So she's here spending the week with us, and it is Jughead's girlfriend is what we always tease, except he drives her bonkers. He's always up in her face and stuff. There she is. Everyone said hi to you. They heard your voice.
It's America.
Is that what it is?
No. Good morning, everyone.
I don't know where everybody is. Oh, they're oversleeping on a Monday or something. I don't know. I don't know where they're at. Not here. I'm going through stuff here, guys. Sorry. Give me one little itty bitty second. One little itty bitty second. Where was this? Just down here. Anywhere on my desk. That's good. Thank you. I really went wild on Maddie's stuff, and so the next sale for paper, I just have to avoid. Yes. A thimble journal. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, these are more. Okay, that's not going to work. Happy in your tail. More cats. Cat. There was two, a coffee cup and a teacup. Do we need hearts? Oh, we did hearts. Yes. Flowers? I probably need a flower would be good on here, right? Let's do some flowers. Let's do some flowers. How about some flat flowers? Need flat stuff. I'm not ready for the non-flat stuff. Not ready for the non-flat stuff. Are you gonna really just keep beating me with this tail? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the tail. I'm gonna get your tail. I'm gonna get it. There's some more. Lots of flowers. Yes, lots of flowers. Lots of flowers and butterflies. One thing I got in the mail today was a grab box sale, and when the person showed them on her sale, she said they would be all similar. Well, that was not true. I was disappointed, to say the least. Oh no. Was it it wasn't the girl that I sent you to, was it, Allison? It wasn't I can never remember her name. It wasn't her. I hope not. Because all the ones I've gotten from her have all been very similar. Myself. Flat flowers, like flat feet. No, it was no. Oh, good. Okay. Well, do you want to tell us who it is so that we don't we don't buy her grab boxes? Or do you not want to share that info? Maybe you can send it to me on Messenger. How about that? How about that? That's the thing, though. And the sad thing is that person would probably be like, well, that's the chance you take. Yeah. I'll tell you something. I'm very sorry to hear that. That really actually ticks me off when people do that kind of stuff. This little girl needs to be here holding a cat. She's not holding a cat, but I think I need to change that and put a cat in her hand.
Look at what I got you.
Oh, you're fattening me up. Thank
Here, I
you.
brought these in for you. Too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I'll put this in the fridge, okay?
Yes, she bought me not a Twix bar, but a double size Twix bar. Isn't that nice of her? So nice. We'll put this little girl there. Here, I always tend, because I think probably because being right-handed, tend to go to that right. So we need to put her on the left. Left, 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 left. What's this? That's a mushroom. That's neat, but it doesn't need to be with, yes?
How about Storm's in that big box and she's in there laid down sideways and she's got her ball in there with her. And it's freaking Lulu out. She's like, what's that noise?
Oh. She can't figure it out. I know, we're sending them all to the corner. I'm gonna message. Wonder, maybe Diana had a doctor's appointment. Oops. I know Brenda, she's kind of been, she like has been napping during this time. There you go. We'll see if they pop on now that I yelled at them. I already put them in the corner. All right, let's glue this lady. Well, girl, let's glue it. Oh. PewDiePie. Anyone else watch PewDiePie? I don't know if I want to put her in the center and put a cat, or if I just want to put her over here and just let her hold the flowers. I guess I'm just going to let her hold the flowers. I'll just let her hold the flowers. Oh, she's not punched out all the way. Let's punch this out. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Allison, I'm good with you guys. Y'all are all I need. I don't need everybody else. I don't need them. I don't. Oh man, I think I left too much air out of my cushion because my bum is hurting. Of course, Shannon is outside. She can't. I'm gonna ask her to come in. I'll show you. I'll show you the cutesy Jughead and his girlfriend, how they shared the bed with me. Not sure, that was sharing the bed. Brats. Oh, I just realized, and I took this like minutes before I came live. Look at Abby with her tongue out. That's funny.
I was listening to a young man sing Hallelujah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at Abby with her tongue out. I let air out of my cushion and I let too much out. So could you, I was like, I'm listening to this young guy sing Hallelujah. I can sing it for you. Want me to? Do any air go in?
I don't know. We shouldn't have to blow it anymore.
No.
So,
I wonder what's going on, why I'm sitting weird.
oh, you got your foot up against that bar again.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really uncomfortable in my chair today. I took my pills, right?
I don't know.
Did you? Yeah, I did. Let's put these like that. I'm just
Is
feeling.
your back rest not right?
I tightened that a couple weeks ago so that it doesn't move anymore. But I don't know. I'm really just hurting. I never hurt. Maybe, I don't know. All right. Weird. I'll keep on keeping on until I can't. Hopefully, maybe it's just my meds need to kick in. Oh, was that Diana? Neither Diana nor Brenda are with us. Oh, okay. Diana's off the hook. She had a doctor's appointment.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Angie and Allison, they're here.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's all that counts. They're here. I'm happy. And we got a lurker, which I love lurkers. I'm okay with you lurking. Even if you're the one that gives me the thumbs down, I don't care.
I lurk all the time.
Oh, do you now? You're not allowed to lurk. How about a doily, guys? You're a doily. Let's see. Doily. Ooh.
If you guys haven't watched Quarantine Karaoke yet,
Oh, geez.
you guys should give it a listen because it entertains me every morning when I come home. and you see so many different types of music and age groups and disabilities and just amazing voices. You guys should.
She drives me nuts with it, guys. She drives me nuts with it.
You should give it a
Sometimes it's on and it's hurting my ears. I'm like, oh my goodness, are you really listening to that? It's horrible.
But you have to watch the people too. So it's not just about listening, it's about watching who's singing it too. And
so you can laugh at the people?
No. But some of them are kind of inspirational. And you're like, oh, I gotta watch this. Quarantine Karaoke, guys. Find it. I promise you'll find at least 5 people on there that you really enjoy.
Angie doesn't have Facebook. Wonder if they do it. I bet you they do it other places. I bet you it's like streamed other places.
Yeah, I think it's on YouTube even, because a lot of them are always like, hey, go to my YouTube page, da-da-da-da. I just watch it on Facebook, but, you know. Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, enough of my ramble. Go back to the porch.
Have fun on the porch listening to our karaoke. Quarantine karaoke. Sorry. Jeez. Oh, she's funny. Oh, for weeks she's been listening. Probably longer than that. It's driving me nuts. Oh, me too, Angie. Well, I don't wake up to it, but I play it. Yeah, what level are you on, girlfriend? Let's see. I am on. Let it open here. If it was interactive, I would play along with you, girlfriend. I sure would. Would. Let's glue this doily down. Oh. If you guys don't play it, there you go. I'm getting the food truck. Food truck. I'm going to skip it. Y'all don't need to. All right, there you go. That's what I have to do to get the free stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I'm on level 2000. I don't know what it says. 2173. 2173. Wish there was a way. I think if you like, if you join it through Facebook, there's a way that you can connect with each other, but I don't have mine connected through Facebook. So, but here's my my team. I have 23 members. I've lost a few for whatever reason. They come and go. I mean, it's really, when I first started playing, I would leave and come, you know, I didn't even know you could join teams. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's kind of, I keep running out of people, so I'm trying to build up my people again. I used to have plenty of free, you know, people had given me lives, but yeah, I've kind of gone through them all. I've hit a couple hard levels, and so hi Diana. Anyways, I was saying hi, and where is it at? I know she came in. Oh, she said hi, Shannon. Is she off today? Yes. Well, she worked. She got home at 8 a.m. She worked overnight, but yeah, she's off. She's off until she'll go back to work Thursday. They got her on 4 days on, 3 days off. Let's put this on another one so that we don't waste it. Let's do. There we go. Let's put it on the bottom of this one. I'm hearing something like, ooh, 1060. Good job, Angie. How long have you been playing, Angie? Oh, anyways, I keep hearing this sound that sounds like a fish tank. We don't have a fish tank. You know how that water, you know, the circulating water? That's what I keep hearing. But we don't have a fish tank, so that's not it. I don't know what I'm hearing. That's pretty cool, Allison. Well, she has worked all different shifts. You know, a lot of times they can't, it's so hard for them to keep security. And I don't understand it. She's armed. She's armed security, so it's not, you know, she's had to go through specialty training and all that, you know, sprayed in the face with pepper spray and all that yummy, yummy good stuff. And so it's the pay. I don't understand why they don't pay these people more. But anyways, they have a lot of turnover, So, you know, it's like she finally gets on a schedule and then it changes because boom, they lose somebody and then they have to cover, you know, they have to cover shift. So, oh yeah, me too. I don't know what we would have did. Would have been tight. I mean, we made sure that when we bought this house, it was something we could afford. if she had to get like a part-time for whatever reason. You just never know, you know, because I'm on, you know, I'm retired, so I get Social Security, and well, I get disability, so I guess I'm disabled retired. But you know, I had my 20-something years in, so I get my full Social Security disability amount. But anyways, when we bought this place, we really tried to keep in mind, you know, that it was something that I could pay at least the mortgage. Now, we wouldn't be able to do too much more if you know, if we had to just live on my income. But we made, you know, we really thought that through just in case, because you don't know what you don't know. And you know, in my 20s and early 30s, I did the whole living above my means. You know, I've been there, done that, you know, and made some, you know, huge financial mistakes, you know, living paycheck to paycheck when I shouldn't have been. You know, we were financially secure enough to not be living that way, but, you know, living above your means. I was, what is that called? House heavy or whatever it's called. So, so when I wanted to rent, you know, I wanted to live in a nice apartment complex, you know, being disabled. I was like, I want to live in a nice apartment complex because there's some nice ones down here where it's almost your own little village. You have a coffee shop on site, usually a sandwich shop, you know, a luxury pool. You know, I wanted to live in an apartment complex. Because the apartment complex that I lived in beforehand, you know, when before I got injured, it was a decent one. It was like middle ground. But I was like, you know, why don't we just go get a nice apartment And then it was like, we have pets. We want more pets. That's really not the lifestyle. Plus, you know, Shannon likes the yard and blah, blah, blah. And don't get me wrong, I'm really happy I'm out here in the country. I do love the land. I do miss the city. I'm not gonna lie. Being disabled, it's so nice to have convenience, and there's not convenience out here. You know, to do anything, I have to go, you know, 15, 20 minutes to get into anything. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason that I like the city. You know, having food delivered, you know, if you need something, if you run out of it, you jump in your car, you're at, you know, the corner store. You know, if you need something, you're at the corner store. I mean, where I used to live, in the apartments, you know, years ago, what's it been, 6, 7 years ago now, everything was within 5 minutes of my house. I mean, if you were baking cookies and it was like, oh crap, I need something, you literally could go to the grocery store. Well, you couldn't go into the grocery store and get out that fast because it was, but you could go to a corner store, you know, like Walgreens or something like that, and get what you needed and get in, get out within 10 minutes and be home and finish cooking your cookies. Well, it's a 30-minute trip here. You know, by the time you get home, you don't want to make those cookies anymore. Right? I mean, you're like, done. That was done. But I do have a nice neighborhood group where they are very nice. You often see people saying, hey, oh, like on Thanksgiving, somebody was like, you're not going to believe this, but I forgot the cranberry sauce. Does anyone have an extra one? You know, things like that, which is nice. You know, I mean, we're not on top of each other, but I think there's like 230 houses out here on this. So, I mean, and each house has, the regulations are at least an acre, but there's quite a few of us that have more than an acre. And on the back side of the property that runs down, like there's a huge ranch that we connect to. And on that side, those pieces of property are even bigger. You have to have 5 acres here, or is it 3 acres? It might be 3 or 5 acres to have a horse. And I know on the back side of the neighborhood, there's people that have horses back there. There's like 2 or 3 people that have horses, but it's nice. I mean, we're private property, the neighborhood is. So like, for example, that people ride their 4-wheelers on the streets and they can't do nothing about it as long as the neighborhood, we're okay with it. And we don't mind as long as they're behaving. Now, there was a teenager that was doing some bad stuff, and well, that teenager ended up getting the right act from his mom and daddy and got in trouble. But yeah. Oh, here we go. I want to, oh, what am I doing? I'm putting that in there. It's not marked yet. Here we go. Let's but yeah, but it's so weird because I'm from where you say neighborhood, you're talking inner city neighborhoods and stuff. And people, I know, like my aunt, when I've said neighborhood to her, she doesn't, she thinks I'm like in a town and stuff. And I'm like, no, it's a Texas neighborhood. Totally different. Totally different than what you're thinking. Everything's bigger in Texas. You look cutesy right there, I think. That was easy enough. Oh my goodness, Angie. What a mess. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if they don't contribute, then what the heck, man? I was 19. Well, I was 18 actually when I moved in with my grandma because she lived in Pittsburgh and I was going to school in Pittsburgh, and I had to pay her $100 a month to live there, which, I think that was a good way of teaching me responsibility. And the sad thing, it was a Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I went to school 8 to 5 for 2 straight years. So tell me how many hours that is. But then an associate's degree isn't as good as a bachelor's. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have probably just as many hours total, but that's just how it works. But anyways, so I had to get an evening job to pay my grandma. Now, don't get me wrong. She was my grandma, and she let, things like she would give me $20, like she'd be like, how are you with money? You doing okay? Or she'd buy my bus pass, so I'm guessing she probably put that $100 and then kind of, now that I think back as an adult, she probably, gave it back to me, with different things that, I didn't realize. Like, she always made sure that I had my favorite food in the house and things like that. So, but it still was a good responsibility of handing that money over to my grandmother. Oh, I have this and I haven't used this yet. Because I think I only stamped one, right? I don't think I have it on here yet. I need to make sure this is on here. I'm really taking my time, huh? It's Monday. I don't have my coffee. My coffee is still working its way into my bloodstream. Yeah, I haven't used this yet. Oh, yeah, we gotta get this here. Remember what it says? I've had a career. Have had a career, companions, cars, kids, and I'd gladly trade them all for one nice cat. Yeah, let's get her on here. She needs to get. I don't want to forget you, lady. Can't believe that I forgot to do the windows. Maybe on the next one. I'm not gonna on the next one. Unless somebody comes in and says, I'm working on this, are we gonna do the windows? last night I opened the door to let the dogs go out to go potty, and oh my goodness, the creatures that were making noise out there last night at like 11:30 at night. It's crazy. The locusts and everything that was out there making all that squawking noises, and there's some sort of animal that Shannon and I hear out there. We don't know what the heck it is, but we've been hearing it for a couple of years. It starts when it gets dark, and then it just makes all this racket. It's really not a racket. It's almost like, when I first was here, I thought it was a hurt cat. Let's see. Let's see. I'm crafting slow today, huh? Not talking fast, just kind of hanging out, having a blast with my girls. With my girls, I have no idea. I don't want this, I don't think. Look at how she's got herself all wrapped around all my crafting stuff. She just kind of made herself a spot. I ain't ashamed. I ain't ashamed of my crafting table. Actually, I am just a little bit. It's like I get it cleaned off. Hey, Deidre. It's like I get it cleaned off, guys, and then it's a mess again. I mean, within, I start doing one little crafting project and bam, shabam, it's a mess. I mean, what the living tarnation am I supposed to do? Hmm? What's up, happy girl? Oh, I didn't mean to scare you, hon. It's okay. It's me touching you. She's so skittish. Oh, so funny. Oh, and our newest, Abby's sister, went to the vet. So she got all of her information put in our name. So she will be heading down here from Pennsylvania soon, right? In about a week and a half. Isabel, huh? She don't look happy about it. She's like, I don't like my sister. Huh. You're not really happy. Well, don't worry. Isabel picks on her, but Storm will pick on Isabel. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Storm will put her in her place. Yeah. And she's older now. Isabel's, probably 9 or 10. Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, love you, Angie. What are we loving, Angie? Well, I mean, we can love Angie all the time. Is a great aunt today. Sometime my nieces have. Oh, how fun! I don't have any of that stuff yet because, my sister and I are 8 years apart. She's 8 years younger than I am. So, but her kids and my kid, they're, the same age. My son, will be 16, and he's 15, and then the boys are 15. But Gatton is 6 months older than they are, so he'll turn 16, and then 6 months later they turn 16. So hopefully we have some time before I'm a great aunt. I mean, I'm a great aunt anyways because I am the greatest. But my mom being a great grandma and stuff like that. Hopefully we have some years. Hopefully. which would have been cool though if I would have had my son younger, like if I would have had my son in my 20s, because he knows his grandma, his great grandma, and then his kids would probably know his grandma, his great grandma, and his great great grandma. That would have been really, really cool. But I didn't. I waited till I was 30. 31. Which I'm glad I did. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I did. I got my 20s. I had fun. You know, I think that's what the problem is nowadays, is all these people have young kids or have their, or not nowadays. I'm talking my generation for sure. Like you. Like you, DJ. You know, they have the kids young, and a lot of people, then what happened, it seems like my generation, my friends and stuff, they're out having, you know, having fun in their 30s and 40s is when they're going to the bars and stuff. And that's just the people I know, friends. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look at her.
Jeez, who did this? Who did this, guys? Who do you think did this? Hmm? Who wants to take a guess? Who did this, Shannon? Were you chewing on the toilet paper again?
My goodness. You're working on them cool cards.
I am.
I love them things. You'll have to give me one of those books for my collection.
Oh.
My wife collection.
Yeah, maybe I'll give you this kitty cat one.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, going out and partying, you know, after the age of 25 is fine. After the age of 30 is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just an old fart. And I'm an old fart mainly my disability, you know. It keeps me. I have gone out. I've told you all the story about jumping off the bar stool. So don't get me wrong. I'm not an old old fogey. What are you doing?
What are you doing, my baby? Are you watching out the window?
She loves it. She just has moved my stuff around and made herself a nice little spot.
Baby.
Is she laying on one of these? Oh, no, it's over here.
My baby.
Where are you? You gonna go to bed soon, or you hanging? You gonna try to stay up a little bit?
I'm just going with the moment.
Just going with the moment.
It
Sounds
sounds
good.
karaoke.
Me too. Oh, you're still listening to karaoke?
And the dogs, they're just laying
they-
on the porch.
Are they hanging out? Good.
Go.
Yeah, they said it's up to us to keep, if we want to keep her or not. So I told them we'll just, for the time being, we'll keep her. She
Yeah.
likes it here.
I mean,
She's doing good. I mean,
Charlie's not gonna be upset, right?
no, I don't think so.
Because they
That's
have a dog themselves, right? They got a
Yeah.
puppy or something, or
a rescue, I believe.
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, she said, guess we leave it up to Lulu. Oh, they said, oh, she said, does this mean she's going to keep her extended after we get back? Meaning we are going to get our dog back?
Hmm.
Then they said they're going to leave it up to Lulu.
Yeah.
And then we won't have a dog anymore. Because I sent her a picture of how she's standing right there with you on the porch. It's up to Lulu. We know.
Although she can be vicious.
Yes, she can be. She can be vicious. She's a little turd. Lulu has a horrible growl, aggressive. It sounds like she's beating the heck out of Jughead. I mean, she just, it's horrible. It sounds like they're fighting, and they're not. If you've never owned a boxer, which I used to own a box, I used to have a boxer, and she was very vocal. She wasn't, and I'm talking like when they're playing vocal, like it sounds like she's tearing somebody up when she's growling and stuff. But they're playing. She's not. There's nothing. But if somebody else was to hear or see them, they would think that they're fighting, and they're not fighting. I think it's funny. Lulu is a small boxer. I had a bigger boxer. There's 2 different boxer breeds. I don't want to call them breeds. I don't know what it's called, but anyways, my Heidi was bigger than Lulu. Lulu's like this, like little. She's littler than Jughead, and my boxer was actually probably a tiny bit taller than Jughead. But lean, she wasn't as fat as Jughead. Holy nollies. How many sisters and brothers you got? How many sisters and brothers you got? Let's start there, Deidre. I haven't heard anything from Brenda. She must be sleeping. She must be napping. All right, got cat there. I think this one is good. I need something on there. Something there. I think this one is good because because I'm leaving space for, I want something that is dimensional. So, and I got to put words on too. So you don't want to fill it up too much. Probably need something there. So what I'm looking is paper stuff. Holy cow, I still have lots to, I've got 2 finished. That's probably fun because I can, oh, sorry. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna put these over there. These I still need to put some paper stuff on them. So I just need some like shapes or something. I wonder if I should just cut out some paper shapes with my Cuttlebug. Just different, with just different stuff. Stuff is. My oldest nephew. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Well, there you go. That's a lot. That's a lot to be reproducing. Holy cannoli. Holy cannoli. Okay. Oh yeah. I got all kinds of cool little. Ooh, that fence would be fun to make. And put on there. Yeah, let's cut some. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I get to use my new thingamabobs. My bobbing things. I'm so excited. Stuck. Hold on. This is when I need a 3rd hand coming out of my forehead. 3rd hand coming out of my forehead. Wouldn't that be awesome? Watch your tail. All right. So yeah. So this is. Look at. I mean, hello. It's like she used it with this, oh, you can't see it. There, you can, this die, which I think I have it sitting on my table over here that I have. So she cut out the elf bit and was like, I'm done. I mean, these are awesome. Oh, she cut out some trees. They are not warped at all. Look at, they are like perfect, like brand new. I am so stoked. Plus, she gave me the instructions. You do this, you do that, and you do this. Embossing folder, position paper face up. Look at that. See, I didn't have any of this. Looks like she printed this stuff off. I could have did that. Cutting dies. A. Look at, they show you right here. You put A down, you put B, you put the cutting pad down, you put the paper, and then you put B. Look at that. That's not how I do it. So we're gonna do it my own damn way. We're gonna, well, we're doing it my way or the highway, using other brands of dies. There we go. The steel roll die right there. That's how you do it. You use B. Oh, you use 2 B plates. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. See, I'm glad I got the instructions. And the A plate doesn't even look like, she must have listened to the rolls and did it correct every time, because my A plate is beat the heck. And this is a nice little box. It's a first aid box that she used. Girlfriend, I'm gonna probably use it for something else. All right. All right. Let's cut some things out here. So the fence I think will be kind of cool. So I'll cut the fence. And these, I don't think I showed you all these. These came in and I forgot to show them. So there's some butterflies there that I got from somewhere. And then these are awesome little mushrooms. Little mushrooms that I got. Hey there, Kiki. This is one of it stamps a heart and flowers. Do you see the heart? Yes, you see it. And some trees. So do you think the cats need a tree? Every cat needs a tree. Well, so these are fun. Okay, so we'll do those. Put those back in a cute little bag that I have in there. And then let's see. Cats need some wings. Oh, that would have been cool to put some wings on some of those cats. Oh, that would have been neat. I think I have all the cats already put down. Shapes. I think that's a butterfly. Birds. Bird. Ow. Flowers. Do the cats need some roses? Maybe. What's on the back here? That's just a package. Maybe we'll put that up front, just in case we want to change our minds. There's a butterfly. Butterfly inside. These fell and they're not in order at all. Hey, there's a cat. Meow. Like I need any more cats. I could cut that. No, that wouldn't work. Like I have this cat. He's too big for the pictures of all these cats. Do I want to cut any of those? No, I've used those ones already on there. Okay, angels, fairies. No angels and fairies. We'll do those on another one. I have a tree. That's too big. Fairies. There's my clocks that we did some fun stuff with. More fairies. I have enough fairies. Oh, a snowman. No, that would be weird with the kitties. Butterfly. Shooting stars with the cats. That might be cool. A shoe and a hat. A little girl. a car. That would be kind of weird with the cats. This is in here with the car. Oh, a bicycle. I'm glad I seen that. I almost bought a bicycle. That'd be kind of weird with the cats too. Oh, there's some hearts and some keys. What about a key? No. 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 Some flags. No. Oh, there's all my embossing folders that I don't know what to do with. I gotta do something with those. I do have some cute ones. Okay, this one. I need to do that for our trip to Pennsylvania. Wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, all right. These are so heavy. What? Hey! It's a doodle bird. It's a doodle doodle. Doodle doodle. Doodle bug, doodle bug. Do the jitterbug. Do the doodle bug. All right, me either. I can't wait for you to receive your package today. Really? I am such a loser, guys. Y'all are sending packages out. I have had packages now for like 5 months. No kidding. This is ridiculous. Redunculous that I haven't sent out my dang packages. I'm a loser. I'm such a loser. I'm such a loser. All right. Loser. They made me feel bad and guilty about being a loser. Oh. I am a loser. I really am about that kind of stuff. What the heck? Hey, look at there. Oh yeah, these are my, did I show you guys? I think I put these, did I show you that I got these, the stamp and the die for Aurora and Bella? The stamp and the die. I am stoked about that. I don't know if I showed you guys that. To decide how, if they are going with my dies or if they're going with my stamps. What is this? Okay. I'm looking for a piece of paper to cut out what I'm trying to cut out here. Okay. Christmas. That might be a pretty good paper to use. What are color names? I'm going to post out Diana some color names. What's that? What are color names? Just fell off my lap. Oh, my back. What the living tarnation is going on with my back, man? This chair, I just must, I don't know, maybe I don't have my cushion on all the way or too far or something, but my bum hurts. And I don't feel my bum. That's what's so crazy, guys. I'm paralyzed, so it's not like I can feel it, but I can. I wish people, I could really explain that to people, but it's really hard to understand that feeling that I can feel it, but I can't feel it. All right, look at me, gonna go use my new, okay. believe this is how my instructions told me to do it. And they're so flat. I'm like so stoked, guys. Oh, I don't think that was right. Don't think that would. Let's read the instructions again. I've only been using this for like over a year now, my other one. So let's see. Cutting dies. Oh, you use all of them. Wait, no. A, and then a B, and then that, and then a B. That's not right. A. Oh, that's A. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to have. A, and then B, and then... How can this already not be right? That's all I don't know. Good job. Name of colors like blue, red, etc. They're really hard to find, especially when you're looking for them. Names of colors like blue. I don't get it. Names, you're sending her names of colors. Names of colors like blue and red. They're really hard to find, especially when you're looking for them. Names of colors of what, though? I don't understand. I mean, like, for example, I printed out the names of the colors of all of my stamp pads, and I printed those out and I put them on their names of colors. I am very lost. I don't have a clue. Okay, cutting. This is how it's supposed to work. It says you put the A down, you put the B down, you put your die down, you put your paper down, you put your B on. That's what I did. See, instructions don't even work. That's probably why she got rid of it. A down, my B down, my die down, my paper down. Then my other, that's how I did it before, without, even when I didn't have instructions. Look, that's all right. That ain't right. Okay. Maybe it's the type of die. Let's see. Inside your box. I don't need that. Okay. Using thin die. There we go. Using thin dies. Well, that's what oh, see. Replace, that's the problem. I'm using a thin die. All right. I could have did this myself. I didn't need instructions, but I wanted to make sure what the instructions said I was doing. Make sure I was doing it right. Okay. Here we go. Now it's going to work because I put the C down. Angie is making a thimble journal. Here we go, guys. Ooh, with my new plates. I'm so stoked. Oh, it doesn't sound like they're cutting, but maybe they are with the new plates. I'll go back through this one. I see you, pretty jug. Oh, his coat is so shiny, guys. He has such a pretty shiny coat. So handsome. So handsome. No, it did not cut all the way through. Oopie doopie doo. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounded like it cut all the way through, right? Yeah. Let's be happy about that. Okay. Oh, you're so cute. Wish you guys could see how cute he is being. Nope. Still didn't cut out all the way. Guess there's not going to be trees on with my cats. Okay. That's what happens when you don't buy good dies, guys. I don't know what brand that is. Okay. Bet you this will do better. Or this here. I want to do this fence. So we'll do the fence. I bet you the spellbinder will cut really nice. Ooh, that's a big fence. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. I think I need like a bright color. because they're like blues, and you know what would be good is black. Do I have black paper? That would make a cool fence. Rebecca, she had asked if anyone could help her find names of colors. Why? I don't know. Probably because she's doing a project, but I found a few to send her. Okay, it's so weird. Oh, because it's off, the crank is off. Oh, that's good. Who has black paper in their lives? I mean, do you usually have black paper? I'm not being silly. I'm being like serious. I can't think of any scrapbook paper that I have that's black. Maybe. Let me look up here. Let me look up here. See, this is when, remember I was talking about how if I could set up another camera in my room that would kind of just look down over the room. This is when it would be handy, right? I mean, oh, I could do brown. I have brown paper, sure. That would work as a, I'll try a piece of that. You know, so that, because right now I feel like I gotta like yell and scream so that you guys know that I'm like still in the room. I'm still doing stuff. Oh, this paper's in here really tight. Here we go. This is a Halloween one. This should have some black. Oh, it's black polka dots. I don't know what that would look like. Hold on. Let's see what else I got in here, guys. I guess it's just not something, you know, that I would think to buy is like a black paper. But it would be very handy for stuff like this. So that will be on my to buy list for sure, is I need some black paper. So I have brown here. Maybe I'll use that polka dotted stuff. And I found this, which shouldn't be in there. So this might have some neat stuff for oh, man. I feel like I'm falling apart, to be honest with you. I'm having pains in my shoulder, which that's one of the things I don't want to start happening. When I push my wheelchair, I'm getting pains. Found a brown, so we'll do brown. Downtown Judy Brown. Oh, now I just threw that under the table. Oh, it's not too far. I can get it. All right. If I have that camera, though, like I'm talking about, I'll have to brush my hair every day. And sometimes, well, you know, sometimes my hair looks a little outrageous. Today is one of those days. I have it pulled up real high on my head. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell. The Spellbinder is probably a better. Yep. It's even making a mark on the plastic already with one swoop. Let's see if it cut all the way through on one swoop. No, I probably need to go through. Probably need to go through again. All right, let's see. You got bugs? Will you clean? You're gonna kick stuff off my table there, young miss. There we go. There we go. I haven't used this. I haven't used this since we moved into this room, and I don't have. Here's my thing. There it is. cleaning. You're cleaning yourself right on the table. Hello, Lulu. You want to come say hi? Come here, Lulu. Come on. You want to say hi? Come on. You can say hi. Come here. Nope, she's too interested in what the other dogs, what Heidi, Jughead is doing. Come on. Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. My ladies have never met you. Come on. Come on up here. You're allowed to jump up on me. Come on. Come on. I'm telling you it's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on right here. Come on. Come on. Oh, here comes Jelly Belly. Here he comes. Here comes. You guys will hear the growling and the sounding like they're killing each other here in a second because he's jealous. He's sniffing in her face. Oh, Jughead. Juggy, you're a mess. You're a mess, little boy. Whoops. Poking out all the little pieces, guys. And then I'll have a fence. That cut pretty good with plates that aren't warped. And you're using a good die. You definitely tell the difference in your dies. That's actually what I thought was the main problem, you know, with my other plates. But no, it's now that I cut this, it definitely is the plates. Hello, Lulu wouldn't jump up here.
She wouldn't say hi.
Yeah, she's pretty good about not jumping.
Get out of her face.
Not like our ding dong.
Yeah, no need to get in her face. No, look at you.
See, he jumps.
No, because he wants to be like
He's jealous.
face to face.
He's just jealous. Jealous Jug.
Do you want me to get more coffee for you before I sit down and watch Roseanne? If that's where you want me.
Sure. Coffee
Before I plant my butt.
Plant your butt. Don't forget to use Miracle Grow.
You're such a sweet girl. When you don't have people around you that you don't know.
There you go. And now I got a fence to put on this. So that's cool. Okay. I got a fence. That's good. It's good. These kitties. Meow.
Are they stickers?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, they are.
I like these napkins.
The kitty cat napkins.
It needs to be in a cat drawer or something. You don't have a cat box?
Yes. Over here.
Because they should be
With my cat
in a
stuff.
cat box.
Well, these are like additional ones that I have. She's talking about these guys. And oh, look, what's those? Those are stones. Just a stone throw away. They need to go. I'll put the cats in the cat box. There you go.
Throw away. Yeah.
You're a stone throw away. Oh, how I love that fence. Thank you.
Do you want me to
Tonight it turned out. No, you can just add it. It might need microwave though. I know that's a nice fence. That is, what did I say? Spellbinder. It's this one. Spellbinder. S2-011. Dyed Delight.
Yeah, because it's
wrought
turned off
iron.
now. Do you want me to leave it off?
No, this will probably be my last cut. Wrought iron is what this one is called. Yeah, that's a nice one, isn't it? That actually cut out better than I expected.
We got trees.
You're look at her.
Okay, sit. Sit.
She's kicking stuff off. Abigail, are you cleaning yourself or you got an itch? You're such a hi, pretty. You're so pretty. Her sister looks just like her. She has different markings on her face. Okay, what else do I want to cut out? Oh, these stars. These stars will be cool. Oh, and the trees. The trees don't work. Tonic, their dyes are usually really, really, really good too. So, yellow. I wanted yellow for the stars, right? Boom, a burst of yellow on my paper. I know I have plain yellow too. Let me see here. Oh, Lulu doesn't like trees.
No. Tried the berry bacon.
Oh, she doesn't like bacon. Very bacon. She's a weirdo. Rebecca, you need to put your address in your Facebook group. I cut my cat napkin in half for you. Oh. Oh no. Thank you. Okay, I will. I will put it on in there. I keep forgetting. Could do pink too. Pink shooting stars. I'll do that too.
I hope this is okay.
I'm sure it's wonderful. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it is.
We'll watch
Thank
some
you.
80s
Oh, that's
Roseanne.
hot.
Because I nuked it.
You nuked it good. Trying to burn me. But look at her. She's pushing stuff off, and I don't know if she's got bugs or if she. I don't think so. We would notice with the other pets if we had bugs. Huh.
She starts ripping off her fur from the
Yeah.
butt.
Yeah, I don't think so. No fleas. Although everyone else seems to be having flea problems. We've been really lucky, I think, that we haven't had that issue.
Well, we keep Jug on his pills, and I try to spray the carpet for that
Yeah,
natural stuff.
yeah.
Pretty baby.
She's burnt. Where are you going? Where are you going? Your sister's coming one way or another. She's not going to be happy, is she?
No.
No. She wasn't happy with the storm either, so. Oh, man. Little glue that they use to attach it. I'll give it a little bit of lift, I guess. That fits right there. Where did I put the other? Here it is. All right. Oh, this wouldn't have been good. It doesn't put it on there all the way. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're pushing on the camera there, Abby. Oh, Abby, your tail, honey. Your tail's knocking stuff. Not sure where she's, sorry guys, I moved the camera on so that it's not attached to my desk, and she's rubbing up against the pole that it's attached to. Imagine that. Hi. Hi. Oh, I almost got whacked in the face with that. I'm not sure if that even cut. It had to have. Are you helping? Let's see if this cut out all the way. It looks pretty good. Oh no, nope, it sure didn't right there. Nope. Maybe I can get it to come out. I don't know. This is good. This is pretty thick paper too. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. What are you doing, Abby? You helping? Are you helping, Mom? Did you mean to hide the comment, Diana? Uh-oh, what happened? Am I missing something? Do I need to do something? This isn't worth it. It's not worth sitting there and doing that. Let's try it again. I don't have patience for that. Let's try again. She hid all Angie and Heather's comments for some reason. Uh-oh. I wonder if she has an eye appointment. I wonder if she hit something. If she put them in timeout on accident. Let's see. Turn my volume down. Let's see what she did. Might not even realize she did it. I bet you she, oh, there we go. Yeah, she hit him. What are you doing over there, young lady? Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Diana's grounded. She needs to go in the corner too. I bet you she just, she's on her phone and did it on accident. That happens a lot. No, it doesn't happen a lot to Diana. You better fix that. It happens a lot. I see it. Yeah, I couldn't see him. I can't see him on StreamYard. One more time through. Let's hope it cuts all the way through. Let's see. It looks good. Let's hope it made it through. All those intricates right there. It didn't. It does not like that right there. I can see you. Heather is deleted. I can see Heather. Hello. Diana knocked you off for some reason. I believe, yeah. I believe it was accidental. Unless for some reason you guys said something you shouldn't have. Then you're all in trouble. Let's see if that helped. Hi, Jughead. You want to say hi? There we go. That did it. Jughead, you want to say hi? The ladies miss you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, yes. The ladies miss you. Oh, no, don't kiss me. Yes, the ladies miss you. Oh, why do you have to act like a goofball? Huh? Mommy loves you. I love you. Yes, I do. There you go. There you go. You're kind of showing off my... There you are, huh? That's like a boy. The shaking is his breathing. I'm going. See ya. Mommy loves you. Good boy. It's a good boy. No Happy Meal for you. We'll just call this the Animal Channel. Not much crafting going on, but a whole heck of a lot of animals. Ooh, this is going to be cute. Cutie, cutie, cutie pie. I can see you. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay. And then a yellow one. There's a yellow. Mellow yellow. There's the, put it right here just to start with. Deidre, can you see me? She can see you. Yes, she can. Angie Brown, I can see you. Yes, yes, I can. Do, 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 do. One more time through. Let's see. Cook-a-dook-a-doo. Thinking that's a positive thing. Yep. Oh, yeah. This one cut really nice. Came right out. One more little piece going on right there. Okay. All right. This looks more tan, doesn't it? But it's not. It's like a yellow. It's a light yellow. It's not hello in your face yellow. All right. All right, got those cut out. Star Trail. It's like Star Trek, but not. Let's try the trees again. Maybe I just needed some thicker paper. There's not much to these trees. It's not real intricate. Not much intricate. crappy dies. That one works. Work cut out really nice. But these other two, not sure much. See, when you buy cheap dies, you get cheap results. This is actually, I bought this secondhand, so I'm not sure who it is, but I bet you it's a cheap reproduction from like AliExpress or something. Cut through, didn't. Well, at least I got this little tree, which is about the size I need anyways. About the size I needed anyways. Any other dies I want to do? These spellbinder dies. Those are just like used to weave thread yarn, paper string through. Let's see. These are kind of cool. I could cut out some of these flowers, and then, when I do the step of putting sixlets, that's hilarious. Somebody's, oh. Miss Brenda just woke up again. She was napping. It's okay. We'll forgive you. Let's do the flowers because I don't want that button. These are buttons. I like that little flower though. Because on the step where I put the Nuvo drops and stuff, it's neat to put them on the flowers. Let me see if I have others. This might be kind of cool. That might be kind of cool as over top. I'm gonna cut that one out too. What the heck? I got the machine out. I may as well do what I may as well cut. May as well just make a mess. It's Messy Monday. Let's see what color. Red. I don't have a lot of different pink. What's this? How about I'm looking through I have it in this plastic bag. I'm looking through the plastic. Oh, that's a pretty color. I think that kind of goes with the colors I'm doing. Let's do one on that. That's worthy of saving. Let's put this down. That down. Cut this. Is Brenda here? I don't think she's here yet. She just messaged me that she just woke up. She just messaged me that she just woke up. Oh, what kind of dye is this? It's a nice thick dye. I can feel it. I wonder what it is. If it's it's going through there nice. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't have the heart to go around it. I need to cut out. I think I have one. I'm sure I have one that will fit it. You need the heart around it. I wonder why I don't have that. There she is, Miss America. Wait, no, that was Shannon. Shannon was Miss America. I got some pieces right in the center there that does not want to cut through. Gonna put that right there. Oh, you know what? While I have this out, I may as well find a heart that will fit that around there. Find a heart. Like fart. Hardy fart. Hardy fart. Yes, this is an adult channel. No, we don't act like adults. I know I have hearts. Where the heck are they? Where, oh, where is my hearty hearts? I think I have the wavy hearts. And then I believe I have straight hearts. And I mean non-wavy. They were stuck together. There you go. I told you. Bet you none of them work around this right. Bet you none of them. Bet you this one's too small, the other one's too big. Y'all should have taken that bet. Y'all should have taken that bet. You fell asleep at 10 waiting. I was on here at 10. I actually got on at like 10 to 10. Oh, your time 10 maybe? Because I got on here at like 10 to 10. Yep, I did. Or 5 to 10 maybe. I don't know, but I was a little early. I was impressed. I was impressed with myself. Okay, so where's my sticky stick? Here. This is so satisfying. So satisfying. Nope, I should have taken the bet. Gonna have to go bigger or a different one. I don't think this one's fat enough. It's too. Might have to cut it out the old-fashioned way. You knew. With my laser beam. These are stupid. They know. I storm. They're stupid. Dumb. I storm. Think if it moves, if it doesn't cut right, it will all kind of fall apart, right? Hi, Storm. Oh, yes. Yes, Storm. Stormy, Storm. She came and headbutted my chair. Didn't you, Storm? Whoops. Well, we'll have to, when we place this, we'll put that on a flat edge. A really bad shadow. Need to get my light hooked up. I have my two big lights. I don't know why I don't have this one on. It's probably too much light. Because I get a horrible shadow. I can't see nothing. Concentrating on the doctor. There you go. Oh, do you hear it? Do you hear the tick, 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 tick here in my stream? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? The tick, 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 tick. Hello, Miss Storm. She came and headbutted me. Hi, Storm, Storm.
She came in there trying to look all cute at me. Like having the other dog around must make her feel like
She's like, we don't pay attention to her. Storm, Storm. Oh. That's my ceiling fan, Brenda. Sorry. Is it bothering? I've been waiting for somebody to say something.
what's she doing?
You can
They
hear
can
it.
hear it.
She can. You know how sometimes things like that, you're like that. You can
Yeah.
turn that off and turn that fan on. And that one at
Well-
least doesn't make sound.
It's only because it got knocked out of whack when Jamie came in with that mattress.
Yeah.
So if it's not on low, then
That is low.
no, there's another.
Oh,
It goes lower.
you should see the way Storm is balancing on Shannon. That is hilarious. I wish she would, if we showed our faces, which eventually we will, you would have laughed the way she was balancing herself on. She's on Shannon's shoulders.
I'll cover my face.
Oh, you want me to show? Where'd you get your sun at? Look at your arms are all tan.
Well, do I look horrible? Yeah,
You don't look horrible.
you can show her.
Okay. You guys want to see how she sits with Shannon? Hold on. And this is, she turns around though. She like stands up and walks around on her shoulder, and the doors.
Stands on my hat when I have a hat on.
Yeah, when she has a hat on. Not Storm, Storm.
Did you move it yet?
No, I'm still on you. Cause it's cute.
Storm, baby storm.
You're safe now. You're safe.
Baby
This is too big anyways, guys. But baby storm, baby storm, baby storm. Oh, she's giving you a bath now. She's such a
Yeah.
sweet baby. She's a sweet baby.
Because she's like, what's that other thing doing in this house?
Yeah, right.
I love you guys. I swear I do.
But if you don't take that dog out of this house.
Okay.
Oh, did the nails still? Oh, wait. Let me get your butt back in so they can see. Hold on. Hold on. I have to hurry because she'll move. Look at how she's sitting now.
Mm-hmm. Are you done?
Yeah, that's hilarious. She's so funny. Storm, you're spoiled. Should I do this color mushroom? Nope, because it doesn't fit. I'll do this my one.
Well, the bad thing is her nails are so sharp.
I know. I need to cut it. I need to cut them.
They dig into me, and I'm like,
I haven't cut them in, well, it's been a while.
because she's a difficult little.
Aw,
beast.
thanks, Deidre.
What'd she say?
She's so pretty.
She is. With her green and blue eye. She's a special little.
she's a little, that's right. She's our little beast.
Wait until you guys meet Isabel. Might take a minute for her to adjust.
You think? Little country cat coming into our house. Yeah, a little
Or-
bit.
And she's only got 3 legs, so. But she likes to try to beat up on Abby. She always has.
That's what us big sisters do.
Oh, I see you moved on.
I'm making stuff for on the cars. Making cutouts.
Did you ever get your whatever? Is that the new plates?
Yes.
Oh, so you were able to get them out of the car.
Yeah, they came on. What is Jughead? What are you doing?
He's just up my butt. 'Cause I'm in here, so look at them, both of them.
Well, I don't know what you do to the animals, but they do like to follow you. You were like top dog.
I can't have any time alone.
Not even in the bathroom. They're worse than kids. They follow her into the bathroom. And Jughead sits between her legs. Yes, he does. He backs his butt up and sits between her legs when she goes to the bathroom. She has to close him out of the bathroom so that he, and we don't, and on the master bathroom, we don't have a door because we had to take it off so I could fit into the bathroom. So yeah.
In the spare bathroom,
Yeah.
he knows he cannot come in. I make him stand right outside the door because I leave the door open.
And he does. He stands there.
But then
And
the cats come in because they're like, oh, Jug can't come in. So then I have Abby and Storm in there. I can't even take a shower alone, guys.
Jughead goes and he pushes open the shower curtain and gets his face all up in her shower. He comes, his face is all wet. I'm like, oh, Mom's in the shower.
And Storm sits right there on our hamper.
Well, sometimes she gets in because it's a big tub that has like a real wide
yeah, she'll stand
and
on the ledge.
she'll come in on the ledge of the shower.
And then he thinks, okay, well, I got my face dried off, so wet. So when I'm drying myself off, then I have to dry his face off.
Like he's
Yeah, they're special.
Little key. I may as well keep cutting while I got the cutter out. Right? May as well. Making a mess. I may as well keep going. I'll use it for something. Something. They are a mess though. Yeah, and when I take a shower, they come in and they like Storm will be. I'll be open up the shower curtain and there she is sitting on my wheelchair and I'm like, well, you've got to move. I need my wheelchair. Jughead is a couple times, and remember, you know, I'm paralyzed, so I don't feel. And there's been times where I look down and there he is licking my leg. I'm like, what are you doing? Get out of here, weirdo. I'm trying to take a shower. You know, I'll be, washing, you close your eyes, washing your hair, you know, and, oh, what are you doing? Huh? What you moaning about? Pretty girl. Oh, you are a pretty girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl.
Are you really like set on taking Jug with you?
Well, now that you're not going, I might not.
I'd really have him stay with me.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would like to take him, yes, but with Orm going too,
Is Orm going too?
You didn't know Orm was going?
No.
Yeah.
I thought that was just some blabber you guys were talking about. That was a possibility.
No, Orm's going with us. Because they don't have a babysitter. If he doesn't go, they don't have nowhere for him. That's why he's up there. Because with the quarantine, all the child care places are filled up. Erin! Hey, girl.
That's a long trip. You're going to take him with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to drive all the way to what's it called?
Yeah. Well, he's a real good. They said he's a really good rock driver.
From there to there?
No. They're bringing him home.
Uh-huh.
And then he's going with us when we leave. Yeah, no. He's just going to go with us on the way. Because at least he'll want to do some of the stuff that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, like if I want to stop at something.
Stop whining. Your brother needs to see it.
Yeah. So he'll.
Yeah. You should just leave Jug with me.
Yeah. Now that you're not going on drill in July, that's good.
Make sure you get like a medical sign thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, they'll give it to me. I'm his mom anyways, right? I'm his step
No,
mom
I didn't
or
know
something.
he was really gonna go.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, because they don't have nowhere to go unless Eddie wants to take them every single day. Because he was going to come over here and stay anyway. You know, he's going to, but, you know.
Which would be fine, except for I'm gone 14 hours of the day, 4 days a week.
Well, then, see, that's not fine. He can't pay the
Right.
So, good try on that one, Shannon.
Yeah. Why are you blinking at me? My hubby's purring and blinking at me.
Purring and blinking. Purring and
My
blinking.
babies. You're a sweet girl.
Is she really?
She is. She's like the best. Oh. You just get scared easy, huh?
Yeah, she does. She's a little scaredy cat. Literally. You think about scaredy cat, she is it.
You gotta go to the vet next. Yes.
As soon as they open up. Let's do this rose. No other rose.
Look at, we're having all these conversations and no one's even.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you.
Nobody's like.
Nobody
talking.
cares about you, Shannon. Nobody cares. They're all like, Shannon, just go to bed. We don't care.
When we used to sell in the row or whatever, when we used to sell stuff,
Keep going. Hello. Shan's had a few beers since she's been home.
they would find it interesting when I talk about eating pickles. Or feeding the cat. Need a bath? No? No, Mom. I'm clean.
Hello, Aaron. I said hello. Did you miss that I said hello, or am I lagged that bad? I might be lagged that bad. Aaron,
It might be because
what are
I've
you working
tried to
on?
talk to you at work and I'll post something and then I won't hear a response on it for like 10 minutes. So
Yeah, once I get better internet, this came undone. There we go. Once I get better internet, I'll be able to run 2. I can run 2 now because Gatton has played and stuff. You know, so where I could watch it on YouTube and respond. And I have done that once or twice. I was saying hello back, silly. You're silly. You're 6 foot 48 inches. Holy cow. Holy jamolies. Dawn says her boys are over 6 foot.
well, just looking at those pictures, I was like, oh my goodness.
How tall do you think Gatton is? Do you think they're going to tower over him?
No, I think he's going to be really close. He might even be taller than them because he's got
Yeah.
I'm 5'5.5", so his head is like up here. So he's probably at 6. He might be looking at them.
He might be looking at them.
Straight guy.
You may be looking. Why? This rose is not, must be a. I've had problems with this rose since the beginning. Must be a cheap dye. Guys, have you noticed that difference? Since I've been cutting these out, you can tell which ones are the crap dye, you know, cheap dyes, the cheap, you know, and then which ones are my good dyes, because they just don't want to cut. And I even had extra paper on top of this.
Well, I thought you had the new ones.
No, the dye that is the metal piece. Although this is I think a good one. I think this is a
Well, you got new plates, so what's the
dye. Sometimes when the dye, you know, they're not cut, they're not smooth, they're not, you know, they may, you know, cheaply been made. They're warped. This is, maybe it's just a really intricate dye. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not the dye. You about ready to fall asleep? You look like you're about ready. Your eyes are all bloodshot. So either you've had a lot of beer since you've been home or you're tired. It's probably a lot of both. It's probably, oh, I just ripped the rip that.
No, I'm gonna.
You're gonna have another beer.
I'm gonna reply to Angie.
Oh,
Look at.
okay.
Look,
Right,
this is really the only pickle I eat.
Clausen, is that what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Clausen.
And actually, in this jar, I have gone and put garlic cloves in there. Can you see them? Yeah, super yummy. So I love pickles, but they really have to be Clausen's or the pickles that come from Jason's Deli.
I don't know. Is Jason? I don't know if Jason's Deli is anywhere. Is it other places?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it in
other
Texas?
places.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was a.
Not in Pennsylvania, however.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did, and I said I didn't think so. You can get a chair and hang out with us for a little bit. We need like a folding chair or like one of those IKEA. Oh, it's okay, Abby.
It's okay, Abby. This jug over here knocking over these.
Because he's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me.
To other people? Yeah.
You need, or one of those IKEA
No.
chairs that you hang up on the wall. I mean, you can hang any chair.
Well, I
up
have
on the wall.
my army one out there that I haven't even taken out of a box yet.
Oh yeah, Gatton did that for you.
Did he?
He was going to use it the one day. Yeah. And I said, oh, Shannon hasn't even used that yet. Oh, he said, oh, okay.
So it's still in the box.
Yeah, I put it back.
I just didn't notice it wasn't opened.
No, but it was open. My goodness. Watch me not even use this in on my cards because I'll be like, that doesn't really work.
Okay.
Are you done or are you going to get a share?
I don't know. I'm still watching Roseanne.
Okay. The old ones. She was, last night I was watching Golden Girls.
Roseanne's over.
Oh,
Now they have changed their tweets on.
okay. Okay. She and I like totally different movies and stuff. It's really hard to find a movie that we both like. Because I like stupid funny. I mean, I like other stuff too, but I really have to be in the mood for drama and stuff. But stupid funny, I can watch almost all the time. So, oh, Erin, did I tell you 2 of my roach condominiums left yesterday? What? What does that mean? Did you have roaches somewhere? That is something I have not seen here out now at my apartment and stuff. It's just part of life when you live in an apartment, you know, you see them because you don't know what your neighbors and stuff. And I lived in a decent apartment complex, but still you get that many people and stuff. So we used to, you know, they used to pay, well, it was part of your rent, I'm sure. Monthly they would come and they would, or was it quarterly? I don't remember if it was monthly or quarterly, that they would come out and they would spray and stuff. Now, I do have scorpions here, which is so funny. I just actually, a post just popped up on my Facebook recently that it said, you know, I lived in Texas for 20 years and I've only seen scorpions once or twice. And that was when, you know, we were out camping and stuff. And then in like within 3 weeks, Shannon got stung by a scorpion. I got stung by a scorpion. Mandy got stung by a scorpion. It was crazy. And my scorpion, I was laying in bed, which of course, can you imagine? It's very dangerous because it could have been stinging my legs and I don't even know it. Did they knock down some buildings, Brenda? Whew, boy, oh boy, that took a little bit too long. We won't be cutting that one out again. We won't be cutting that. Well, I'm sure I'll be cutting it out again, but not today. Not today. Not while I'm sitting here trying to discuss and talk, because I cannot do two things at once. Lies. Lies. I sure can. Oh, we were wanting to do those flowers so that I can do the petals. It's just that one flower. It's just that one flower will work. I don't want the ones that look like buttons. Oh, and there's this one here too. So do the two sizes. The two sizes, please. Why is this stuck in here? Seriously? You seriously are stuck? What the? There we go. What the? There we go. Okay. So we will use, what the? Seriously, that's how they have it? They have them glued. Okay, there we go. Seriously, we have those scorpions too. Worse than a bee sting. Yeah, I was really, yeah, Shannon, it was her first time when she got stung and we didn't know what to do. So we got Benadryl for her because she's really, oh my gosh, I'm almost cutting myself trying to get this off here. Oh, damn. Use like super tape. Oh. So at least when I was stung, I knew what the heck was going on. But, yeah, those little tiny scorpions, man. And it was just, oh, and that, before that, my dog got a hold of one. And it stung her. I had to squish it. And that was in my bedroom too. So that's scary. I don't like the idea it was coming into my damn bedroom. What the what? What the what? What the what? Well, that has to feel nice. She's missed. Our little Miss Diana. She missed. Oh. Cut. Did you say what you're working on, Erin? Will you be having a sale anytime in the near future? Let me save up my money. Don't have one anytime real soon. I gotta go on vacation. I wish you lived closer. I wish you weren't in upstate New York. Because that's a little far. Little far for me to drive. After driving, you know, all the way from here to Pennsylvania. And then to extend, I'd have to have hotel rooms and stuff. Where'd you go? Oh, this is a cute flower. That's cute. We'll cut a couple. Don't you fly nowhere. Oh, there's that dumb dog. He races out like he's attacking a murder suspect out there. At the end of the month, that works for me. No, at the end of this month, no. July. The end of this month, I have to see my money. It's stuck on here so bad I can't get it up. I'll break my nail worse than it's already broken. Oh, Heather, gotta go. Oh yes, catch me tomorrow. What the heck? Where's the? Oh, it's over here. Oh, I need a new one. Yeah, this needs to come off, man. What the heck? That's like super duper tape. Like when you were making a card, you need that tape. Heather, we'll miss you. Hurry back, come tomorrow and see us and play Crafty Make. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday. Play Taco Tuesday with us, whatever that means. It can mean whatever you want it to mean. You should see him run around. Oh, he's playing ball. Gosh, our grass needs cut. Maybe I'll do that this evening after Shannon wakes up. She doesn't allow me to get on the lawnmower without her around, because what if I fall? Well, if I fall, I get up. I strap myself on to the lawnmower, so it's not like, you know, it can run over me. What she don't know don't hurt her, though. I'll get on the lawnmower by myself when she's not home. Start cutting the grass now that it's fixed. Although the battery was dead, so I'm not sure if it will restart for us. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. May as well just pay the neighbor to cut our grass. He's already done it twice. It's embarrassing when your neighbor's cutting your grass. You didn't ask him to. I love my new place. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm so happy I got these new plates. I would have paid an arm and a leg for them. No, I wouldn't have. I would have just bought a new system if I couldn't have found plates. I've already been looking. But I like this. I like how it folds up. I can pick it up, you know, in my wheelchair without, you know, and even this one's heavy to where it's kind of throwing me off balance when I pick it up. But, yeah. She must be throwing a ball, or I want to get him the little machine that throws the ball. He would use it. He's one of those, you know, he's one of those that would put it back in the container so that it would throw a ball for him for sure. If I don't die first, what the heck? Why are you going to die? You're fine. You're not going to die. You're going to die of laughter. Hee hee ha ha ho ho ha ha hee hee ha ha ho ho. I'm using up this pink. I don't want to waste it, right? Just may as well keep on making pink flowers. They'll be used eventually. I'll stick them in the flower container, and we'll have flowers for the next time we need flowers. Right? Right. Right. Ding dong, that wicked witch is dead. Thank the Lord. Take your hat. I don't know. Who is sending me? Someone went on live. Who just went live? That's what I think. I bet you anything that's what that is, guys. Who just went live? Let's see. Someone probably better than me. Who's this? 7-month-old baby. Irving, Texas. That's up here, up near whatever that is up there. Who is it? Oh, nobody. Nobody. None ya. None ya business. We have this rude lady that lives in the subdivision, and one day somebody asked if they knew why the ambulance, because we don't get the ambulance back in here, you know, we don't get much back in here, period. And somebody asked, you know, if everything was okay and if you knew what was going on. Her response was none ya. So it's always like a funny thing that Shannon and I say whenever something goes on in the neighborhood, and you know, somebody will post, you know, if you know, if, you know, do you know why, or could you help me if, or whatever. We were always teasing. And I said, I should respond, none ya. She was not from Texas, let's just say that. No, nothing about you Californians or anything, but let me tell you, I thought Pennsylvanians and Northerners were rude. until I met all the Californians that have moved here in this area. I mean, my family, I'm used to everybody up there being rude. Oh, how about a star? I didn't even think about a star. That might be fun to put on there. Let's see. Do I want to do any more colors of the... I wish I had some more of this blue. No, I ruined it all. Well, scissors. Take your hat and bow your head. I don't like orange, but let's do, I think I need to do some flowers in orange. I do. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to think it till I can't stop thinking no more. Rebecca got a new toy this weekend. Well, I didn't get a new toy. I got new plates. That makes me happy. So I've had my toy, but I got the plates. You know, my other plates are so warped that it takes like 20 minutes to cut one little thing out. And I was getting frustrated with it every time I used it. And so I stopped using it there for a while. Where's my little pokey? Here it is. There it is. So yeah. Because it's really hard when the plates are so warped that, you know, they're not even touching. Do a couple more since I have the color out. And to use my e-bosser, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but again, I'd have to do it over there or drag it up, and it's heavy. You know, to pick it up here and put it on the table is a bit rough. If I see him running, he hops and runs like a rabbit. You know, like how labs run. That's how he runs, definitely like a lab. He's always so happy. He is the happiest dog. Oh, that's pretty good though. That, yeah, yesterday she was on a Zoom call with her unit, and they changed her yearly. You know, the yearly 2 weeks is she usually goes in July. So I was trying to plan my trip around that, and then being back for the cats and stuff. So that makes me happy that I don't have to rush and worry about getting back here. These little cats, what is that? It's like a little, what was that? This was really, really popular. These colors, I can't remember who, but you can see it was a notepad that I cut up. Up near Erie is where my mom will be, so I'll be spending most of my time. I don't know if I'll go into Pittsburgh or not, but up near Erie, northwestern PA. It's about, from my mom's house, it's about an hour. From my sister's house, it's about 40 minutes to Erie. Lisa Frank, yeah, that's it. But it was a notepad that I cut this picture out of. I think I did that in Pennsylvania last year. My sister had the notepad, and I stole it from her, and I was like, I need this cat. She's like, oh, that's just that notepad we leave around to write notes to each other when we're not home. I was like, okay, well, I'm taking this cat. Now there's no sticky on there for that one. Guess I'm gonna have to transfer this onto a, stick it under the wings. I wish I know. Wonder if I could stick the wings onto a cat. Let's cut the wings out just in case. Let's do it. Let's do it. I didn't own any of it. Any of that Lisa Frank stuff. If you can believe that. It's the truth. I am not done. Woohoo, Winnie the Pooh. What color? What color? How about some gray wings? Sounds about right. Angie, if you can, look her up real quick. She just designs those. She had like really, not whimsical, bright, bold, rainbow colored things. Notebook, yes. Yep. Yeah, all the notebooks and the backpacks and the, probably, what was it, mid 2000, like, no, probably 5 years ago. Maybe, I can't. If I had a kid, you'd probably know better than me, Allison. You know, Gatton was not into it. I'm going to push this. I think I'm going to push it through just one more time just to get maybe a little bit more. It will be like the snapper keeper. Is that what it's called? Snapper keeper? It will be like, that's kind of what she reminds me of, is that. Let's see if this gave me the embossing effect or not. Yeah, it did. Probably should have picked a different color. The gray didn't turn out as pretty as I thought. Yes, I thought gray would turn out pretty. There's nothing wrong with gray. Trapper keeper, snapper keeper, whatever, close enough. Close enough. Snapper. That's too funny that I said snapper. I was thinking, does it snap close? Yeah, that's what it is. It's snapper keeper. Nope, I was not right. That was kind of close, if we can consider it kind of close. I don't think this is going to go back in here, is it? Just get my magnet out now, right, guys? Just get the magnet out. Oh, it's sticking because of the eye. Come on now, get in there. All right. It's in there. It's in there now. All right. I'm done. I'm so over this. I'm done. Let's move on. Put my happiness away, which I am very happy. Now I can use my dies. These, I think I'll probably put all my plates in there. Move this out to my way. I'll be right back. Roll my boat. Roll my boat. Roll my chair. Or boat. Whichever one you like to dare. cuddle kid. It's not even going to make it, or I'm not even going to get to use that. Because I have now taken it. It's mine. It's mine, oh mine. You're cleaning the same spot again, Abby. She has nerve damage from falling from the rafters when she was a baby. And once she starts sometimes cleaning one spot, I think her nerve starts going, and she continues cleaning that same spot for hours. Sometimes it drives me nuts. Oh, Abby, lucky mommy loves you. I sure hope your sister's a sweetheart. I made a mess. It is Messy Monday. Messy, messy Monday. Into the trash. See you later, alligator. After a while, my crocodile. Right, Abby, Abby, Abby? Cover that up. What a mess this is. Somebody's gonna have to fix that. I don't know who that somebody is. I need to hire it. Put an ad on Facebook. I'm looking for a somebody. I'm looking for a somebody. If you fit the description, step on down. Step on down the road. I'm not going to stop. So I found this in my paper pads. Don't know why it was over there. Excuse me, coffee burp. Oh, look at that. Forgot my. I'll be looking for that. Why are you cleaning your butt right there? Go ahead. Continue on. Sorry that I interrupted you, but there, I bet you there's stuff in here I could use on my cards. I bet you. Okay, so Lady Janes and Janes of Ladies. Where are we at? Hello, JD. What? What'd you say? What are you doing on? You know, I haven't seen you around in forever. Cats. Listen here. Oh, oh, oh. I am so sleepy, but I'm not going. Okay, good. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go away. Don't go away from me. Okay, so I got these pieces that I cut. Oh, she may need a fence, right? I should have cut more than one fence now that I see that. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Okay, I think this is where the fence needs to go, right there on her, right? Him, her, whatever. I think so. I think that's cute. Oh, it's even cuter if you put it the right side up. Brenda, did you go back to sleep? She may have. She may have. Let's see. We got these. Oh, see, I have this kitty cat looking up, so we need something for it to look at. Look at these stars, right? Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. We are the champions. She just looked at me like, shut up. I'm cleaning my butt. Are you cleaning, you bum? You bum cleaner? Are you a bum cleaner? You're an everything cleaner, huh? You clean, 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 clean. I'm doing pretty much mixed media cards is what I would call them. I got them from Beth Schuler. I think she calls them crunch crunch books or something like that. I don't know what or why, what am I gonna do with a tree? I have a tree, I need to use it. I need to use my tree, Abby. Abigail. Abby. Abby Flabby. You're a flabby Abby. Are you? Meow meow. She's a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. From my mail lady that was at the door. She was knocking at my door. She was being a pain in my tour. Oh, here you go. We can do everybody needs a mushroom in their life. Right, Abigail? Your tail is kind of in the way. Kind of in the way. Oh, I have a green key. Hi. Oh, are you mad at me? Did I move your tail? You don't like that, huh? Heart. You got a heart. Fart. Heart. You gotta move it all around. Oh. Your tail is in my way. Your tail is in my way. It is, look. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're going to put your face in my way. Okay. No, I don't like mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Okay. Yes. Do I have to continue rubbing your face? Uh-huh. I do, huh? So, yep, you do. You do, you do. Silly. Oh, thank you. Oh, you give me kisses. That was so nice. So nice. Look at her cleaning me. See her giving me kisses? You're such a big, pretty baby. Come on here. Yes. I think the mushroom. It's fine. Hello, Jughead. Are you coming to say hi? Oh, you're so tired. I seen you running. I seen you running.
And he refuses to drink water.
I know, and you know what? Lulu drinks like crazy all the time. I don't know why he doesn't drink water. Why he's so stubborn. My dog doesn't drink water. He's so weird. Yes, Allison. Yes, Allison. Yes, Nikki.
He just chased the ball for like 30 minutes.
I know. I was watching him.
He won't drink water.
Did he drink it out of that tub out there?
No, he wouldn't even do that.
Why do you refuse to drink water? And Lulu, on the other hand, drinks it. She will drink that whole tub of water. You're cleaning me. Why are you cleaning me? You're grooming me.
Are you still working on your cards?
Yeah. And your cat is grooming me. I give you a kiss. Nope, that doesn't stop her. She worked her way all the way up my arm. What are you doing? Why are you grooming me so much?
Exfoliating.
I guess. You like the fence. I know it looks good, doesn't it? I'm going to glue it down. I'm working on the glue.
The fence does look good.
Yes. I will give this to you. It will be done. You can take it with you on your travels. Okay, go
I'm
get a
going on
drink.
travels before you do.
No, I'll take it on my travels. Go get a drink, Huffy Puffy man.
Look at that. Looks like our Sabrina show we watch.
Yeah. Listen to that.
I know. He won't drink.
Ay, 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 dog.
Played ball. He played catch.
I see him just running like a fool. He just runs like a fool sometimes.
And to try to prevent him from running, I'd make him
Oh,
catch, right on the porch.
you're really tickling the heck out of my armpit. Why? She, no, look at her. Wherever I move, her tongue is licking me.
She's like, you need cleaning.
She's so weird. It's so weird.
Abby. What a sweet girl. She's licking Rebecca's arm like exfoliation in the process.
And now she's up to my armpit. That's enough. That's enough. That's weird. I'm gonna lick deodorant. Maybe that's what it is. She's trying to get my
Now that's Jug.
armpit. Oh, deodorant. Yeah, Jug has a problem. Oh, Angie going for a nap? Okay. Bye, Angie. Have a nap. We need to watch our show. What is that? Last Kingdom? We're on the last season. No face looking. What?
I said, I don't think we are on the last season.
I think we are.
I think we just got on 2.
Nope. We finished 2.
Hmm.
We finished it.
Look at her. She's
I
like
know.
all about you.
I know. I don't understand. Now she's up on my face, guys. She's licking my face. She's cleaning my face. Why are you cleaning my face? Don't do that. No more. No more. Thank you. Thank you. I really love you too, but no more. No more. Please, no more. No more. No more. No more. No more. Oh, Abby. Why are you so loving, huh? She does this to Storm too, though. She grooms Storm. Don't you? You groom everybody. You've even once in a while she has gone up to Jughead and given him a couple licks in the air, but it's not like a long time. Ow, ow. Okay, your tongue is like wallpaper or sandpaper. No more. No, no, no. I know. You're just trying to be kind. Not trying to be. No. 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 No, babies. Kisses. No more kisses, please. No more kisses, if you please. Oh. Your purrs are so loud. Yes, and you're right by my ear. Gonna have a headache just from all your purring. Yeah, I am. All right, let's see. Put these in here so that they don't get lost. Okay. got those picked out. Let's put those there. Let's see. Oh, I didn't glue this down. I missed these over here. I missed this one. Let's glue this down. Okay. This is like this one is dripping. Oh, hi. Yes, thank you. No more kisses. Thank you. Nope, 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 no, no. Good try, good try. You tried. You sure did. You tried to get my face. Uh-huh. No, no, no. Oh, Abby. Honestly, Abby, really. I love you too. This is getting ridiculous. I'm crafting. I'm not getting a bath. This isn't bath time. I'm crafting. Thank you. No more. Come on over here. No more. Thank you. See you later. No, not. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. I have hearts, heads, butterflies, arrows, words. Ooh, you have to remember the words are in there. Life is lovely. Words. Oh, all kind of butterflies. Do we need a butterfly somewhere? Probably. Doesn't hurt to have a butterfly somewhere. Right there. Right there, we need a butterfly. This one. This one right here. This one right here. Why are you? You caught the bugs. You caught the bugs. Probably since our lawn isn't cut. Okay. She does. She says she is. She thinks she's the boss, doesn't she? Oh, strawberries. Do we need a strawberry? Oh. Do we need a strawberry somewhere? Do we? Do we? Let's see. That look at that tail, guys. How about a strawberry? Ooh, this here needs something. That needs something. Y'all can't even see because she's in the way. Oh, are you leaving? Oh, she is out of here. See ya. All right. Got my craft table back. So this I think needs something. It's not, there's nothing bright on here. So strawberries I like is a good idea. Something in here, I'm sure. I like this little book and I want to get more of them. They just have some really neat things to put on cards and such. That's the end of that. Well, I wander. I like that. I might need to do a travel. We'll travel. You've never seen a cat wag its tail. Oh, Erin, you need to learn about kitties. She's wacky though with her tail, man. It will. She whips it around. Look at these pretty flowers. Yes. This one? No. No, 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 no. Heart border. That's really cool. Why is I'm not really seeing anything that is saying, use me, use me. Blue ribbon? There's already blue on here. Oh, this one. This kitty needs a ribbon. That kitty needs a ribbon. We're going to go with this one too. We're going to go with this ribbon right here. Ribbon, ribbon. There's nothing on here. It needs something. It needs something. Right here. Look at all these pretty arrow. I mean, I guess I could put a big piece of something on there. I guess that's where it is, that we'll put a big piece. I have to remember I have my dimensional stuff too that I need to add. So maybe, you know, that's what I have to remember, is those areas where I have lots of empty spaces is the dimensional. All right, so I think I'm going to move on to the next step, which, how long have I been in? Yeah, I'll do the next step, and then tomorrow we will add the dimensions and stuff, right? Make sure. Today I'll do the crayon smudge. The crayon smudge. Right? Where's the instructions? We smear. Yep. Add pictures and then smear. And then we'll embellishment. And then the embellishments. Okay, so let me get my crayons. Let me get my crayons so that we can smear. Smear, 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 smear. All right. I don't know what color I want to smear. I guess I could. Oh, how about yellow? You know, I did the yellows in the napkin, so the yellow smearing might be pretty cool. So let's try some with the yellow and see. And you literally, it's like you outline it and then you smear it. Yep. Yeah, yeah. And they do that. Does your cat do that at the window at like birds and stuff? I wonder what oh, they're messing around. Oh, and how about they love to do it on the bed, like run, and then, you know, with Lulu's so little, she like, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're screaming around on the bed. And Lulu, you know, being smaller, she likes being up on the bed so she can be dominant, because she is dominant over Jug, which I think is so funny. You know, you think, oh, the pit bull lab is going to be the one that's going to try to be dominant, and he's a male too, and no, he lets her be dominant. That's what I'm talking about. If you could hear them growling, it sounds like they're killing each other, but they're playing. She's just very, 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 very vocal when she plays. I hear you, Jug. Did she chase you away? Smear it all around, guys. Just this one being the rose, it's a little hard. You're supposed to go on the outside and then just kind of smear on the outside, kind of like you're blending it in. I don't know. That's what Beth said. Smear it. That's what she called it. Smearing. But with this rose, I'm just putting it in there and smearing, because there's so many tiny cuts. I wonder if I'm getting a delivery. That's Lulu barking. That's not Heidi. Or Heidi. Why am I doing? She must be on my mind today. She must be on my mind today. guess you don't have to do all the same color. Now that I think about it, I did on my last one. I did all the same color. But maybe I won't on this one. Maybe I will switch up some color on the smear. On the smear. And I don't know if she uses these for her smearing. I can't remember what she uses. Hey, what are you rough upping about? How about green? Do a green smear. Or teal? No, I want to stay. I want to get some more color. Like green. Or this green. Nope. The green. Brenda, can you still hear my fan? She's probably like, damn it, I was ignoring it. Now you made me hear it again. Smear it good. So yeah, this is what you can do if you're following along. Do your smearing on all. You go around like all the pieces of art that you glued down. You put it and then you smear around it. And I promise it looks good. It does. You guys seen my other one and you liked it. I think you liked it. I think you guys liked it. Smear it. I can't read chat and talk and smear, guys. It's a lot of coloring and write back down. So don't expect a lot from me. I don't think you guys should ever expect a lot from me. I'm not a trainer. I'm just here. What is it? This isn't a tutorial. It's showing you how not to do it right here. So see how I put too much crayon on? Don't do that. This is what you don't do. I'm really good at showing you what not to do. What not. You are the king. No, he's not. He lays down to her all the time. All the time. He does. He's like, you the boss. He sometimes runs out of the room. Like, okay, you win. She definitely is not used to all the sounds that we have here. So she barks at a lot of stuff. Which is so funny because my boxer didn't bark at all. I mean, if she barked, there was something going on. She did not. She was not a barker, period. But maybe that's the difference in the breed line or whatever. She was bred with a champion. Her dad, her great grandfather was a champion. So she had some good bloodline in her. My Heidi. When she passed, I let her. I did get her from. I got her from a breeder, which I don't suggest, but I'm going to be honest with you that I did look. I looked for a good, probably almost a year, at rescues. Boxer. I decided I want a boxer because I did the research and I thought that was really going to be a good dog for Gatton. And I actually tried 2 previous dogs before Heidi, like as foster tries, and they scared us 2 times. They 2 different dogs. The one was really protective of whoever was touching it. So like if you were petting him, he would not let anyone around you, and he would growl really ferociously and scary at whoever came near, which that's not going to work. You know, Gatton was to come near me, you're going to like try to kill him. So that didn't work. And then another one we tried was just too skittish. And that wasn't what we were looking for. I don't know if it was really abused or what, but I just didn't, at the time, you know, Gatton was young. I didn't have the time to to train a dog or try to break that skittish habit. So, so at that point, I was getting really discouraged. And then I seen an ad, and the lady was advertising pups. So I contacted her, and I told her I really didn't have the finances after she told me how much. And she said, well, she did have the runt, and the runt was not worthy. She had some issues, so she really couldn't sell her as, you know, whatever, full price or whatever. I don't really remember. It was a while ago. And I came and I fell in love with her, and I was like, this is our puppy. And she was a great dog. She was the most expensive pet that I had until we got Storm, and Jughead bit her face, and we had to take her to the ER and had a $900 surgery. Yep, Jughead sure did that. When Storm got too close when he was eating, we think. We really don't know. I just heard it, and I think he snapped at her and caught her. You know, wasn't trying to bite her, but like snapped to tell her get away. And she was so little, she was practically, I think, in the bowl. I didn't see it happen, but yeah, that was scary. There was blood everywhere. I thought she'd lose an eye. I really did. I think the vet even thought she was going to lose her eye, but she recovered. And she still loves Jug. She still does. We still have to be wary of her because she still goes over to his food bowl. It's like, did you not learn a lesson? He almost killed you. But that was when she was first at the house too. Like she was probably only here. I'm trying to think, maybe she was little. She was little when she had happened. Little. Oh, I should have smeared before I put the fence down, guys. This one might not get no smearing. Might not, yeah. I might not get no smearing. Smear. They're acting up because Shannon's on the phone. I'm sure of it. They're like, oh, let's make all kind of noise. Not paying attention to me. I think we're just going to smear the inside of this. Usually, you know, the rule of thumb was the outside, but you can do whatever you want. It's your darn cards, darn it. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you say. Do what you want to play. I just made up a song. I make up the song every day you laugh. I make up a song for you to laugh. The edges of the card, I already did. They're inked, all the edges. That's like step 3 or 4 to ink the edges. Inking the edges was step 1, 2, 3, 4, like step 5, you ink all the edges. So they're inked. I did them in brown this time. Have you seen my other ones? You were gone. This is almost, it's not a book yet. I still haven't sewn it. But these are my, I'll show. For the ones that are, see, I forgot to cut out a window for this set. Oh well. So yeah, that's what we're making. Those are these are flashcards. I made them a little bit bigger this time. I thought Heather Doodlebug was following along. I can't remember though. She didn't ask what her homework was. Oh, maybe it was Tina. Somebody I thought was following along. Maybe they gave up on me. I'm like, but I told them it takes a long time. It took me a long time on the last set. Uh-oh, got quiet. I wonder if Shannon finally tried to go to sleep. Sleep, little kitten. Sleep with a bowl of thread. Thanks, Erin. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Can't smear green on green. You just can't. Because I said so. That's a rule. No green on green, guys. Unless it's money. Money, honey. Money, honey. Oh, yeah. Shh. Smear me, baby. Smear me tender. Smear me sweet. I was so sick of the word smear last time I did these. I'm tired of it this time. You guys are tired of it. You don't even have to tell me. I know. I read your brain. You don't even know that I do. I still got a whole other side. See, it takes a while. Takes a while. It does. It does. Because you got to do every step. Or like me, you forget you forget to leave space to cut the window. And then what happens? Then what happens? I want to know. Go to jail. You go to crafting jail. Crafting jail. That's the way it is. Oh, I can't use green on this side. Man. And if I remember right, I used this the Nuvo drops even longer than I did the smearing. Can you imagine? We're gonna be on these cards for a couple more days, guys. Couple more days. Here we go, up into the wild blue yonder, up in the sky, you and I, put it in the box. Oh, thanks, Deidre. Oh, hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Uh-oh, smearing with my yellow finger. Oh, well. Yellow and green don't make blue. Are you happy to be home, Erin, or were you wishing that your vacation was a little longer? A little longer. Now I have the green on the yellow. Yellow and green don't make blue. That's my green finger. Jeez, I only knew. Just did it again. Dang it. Pay attention. Hi, kitty kitty. You can probably use oil pastels if you don't have, or chalk. You could probably use like a chalk. Yeah, it's hot down south on this time of year for sure. I'm guessing that's what you're meaning. Why? That's my guess. Hello, mister. What are you up to? Did you get in trouble? Did you get kicked out of the room? Or did you seriously would just want to come see your mom? Mommy, I guess. No, don't get bad habits. Teaching him how to bark at noises. Oh yeah, I love the northern summers. If the gnats and the no-see-ums would go away, it would be perfect to me. Those are my biggest things, is having to wear bug spray to keep that stuff. Keep that stuff away. I would live up there if it wasn't for the winters. Don't want to stay. I don't want to. We're gonna skip this one. I can do the flower. I can do the flowers. I wonder if she had the TV paused and now it's over an hour paused and it's came back, because all of a sudden it's on, and I think she's in bed. your thumb gets a little sore, or your finger gets a little, not sore, but like kind of numb from the rubbing. Trying to like do opposite colors on the opposite side, you know? Yes, Erin, you need to be. That's what I would ultimately like to do, for real. If Shannon could, that's, you know, do it. I kind of, I do go up to Pennsylvania and spend my summers up there pretty much. I like to try to spend, 6 weeks. This year, I'm not going to do that many. I don't know if I can. Maybe I'll just do the inside and kind of do that. I'm probably gonna fill these in with Nuvo drops anyways, right? Give it a nice little base though. Meow. I'm gonna do him in yellow just because he deserves it. You deserve to be in yellow. What's going on, Jug? Are you protecting me? Not letting her come in here? Silly. He's like, she's my mommy. You can't hang out in the craft room. No. Even though I don't do it anymore. Those are my ladies. Come on, Jug. These are your ladies. Your ladies. Almost. A little too hot. Yeah, my mother says the same thing. The humidity, man. That's what I love about where we're at. The humidity is very, very low here. It's a little bit worse than my first 20 years living here because we were in a drought. So there was no moisture in the air, on the ground, nowhere. So the humidity was nothing the first 20 years. Now I do have to admit the past, 5 years, I guess I wasn't at 16, my first 16 years, whatever. But the past 5 years have been, oh, I thought she was asleep. She didn't have no news. I thought you were asleep. Maybe it's a stranger blowing their nose because she didn't respond. Or she was still blowing them off. Now they're getting something to eat in my refrigerator. Strangers are weird. All right, I'm done smearing. All right, so that is the smear. Where does this go? Does it tell you? Oh, well, that one has green in it, so it must go this way. There we go. All right, so that's the smear part, guys. So tomorrow, on Taco Tuesday, we will add embellishments. Yes, or Nuvo drops. Probably kind of together. I'll probably work a little bit of both because I might want to use some of the Nuvo drops. This one? Yeah, this one I'm doing cats. Imagine that. This one is my cat one. So we'll do embellishments and cats and such tomorrow. Embellishments and cats. Embellishments and Nuvo drops and glitter and stuff like that tomorrow. Can't really see any of them like that, huh? I love cats. I do. Some of these are really great. So, thank you for hanging out. It was a long Monday. I don't know last time I was on this long on a Monday. Monday, usually I'm like, I don't like you. You won't like me either. But we'll do that. Yes? I'll see you back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you. Y'all keep spreading love. Bye.